Guys, it's the first day of my 4th week on the 12-week transformation. Today you've seen I've been doing back and biceps. So we started the back workout with a wide grip pull down. Did for 3 sets with a normal repetition range of between 8 and 12. Remember, we're back to the week 1 training phase of the Yoda 3 training principle. So it's heavy compound lifts. I love the wide grip pull downs. It really gets a good contraction on my back for me. The one thing you need to make sure is you always keep your back arched and locked out so that you do get the contraction on the back. As soon as you have to start leaning your shoulders forward, you lose the total contraction on the back, making the exercise completely useless. Next exercise we went into was a variation of rowing on a machine. I'm not a huge fan of these machines, but this particular one is okay. Again, it's working with what you have got in the gym, guys, and making the most out of it. So we went on that again for a repetition range of between 8 and 12, with the sets at 3 for this exercise again. Exercise, we went back on to the Lat Pulldown machine, but we did a reverse grip. By now my back is starting to feel the workout, so we didn't go quite as heavy on this, but as heavy as I could for 8 to 12 repetitions, and we just did 3 sets on that. The reason I don't always start my back workouts with this exercise now is because I find it hits my biceps so much. And my biceps are quite a strong body part for me, so I find it lifts too much of the weight. So to keep the emphasis on my back, I like to ensure my back is doing most of the work. Exercise is standing straight arm pull downs. I absolutely love this exercise. You've seen me do it a few times on the transformation already. I think there isn't a better exercise out there to get a contraction on your back. It really does hit the back from all angles. What you have to do is make sure the weight is light enough so that you can keep the target muscle under stress continuously. If you go too heavy, you're going to have to start swinging, which takes the pressure off your back, and then you'll get too much body movement, and then your arms and your shoulders and the likes of are going to take over the weight, which isn't what you want. It's a very light weight which is required for this exercise, and in turn you're going to get a great back workout from this exercise. Workout, we did dumbbell rows. Quite frankly, there wasn't a bench available to do them on the bench, so I just did them standing on the dumbbell rack. That's absolutely fine. The heaviest they had in there was 34 kilogram dumbbells, which was, it's maybe not heavy enough, but by the end of the workout my back is pretty toasted. So by keeping a slow movement on the exercise, you can really get a contraction on the back, and it also makes the weight more challenging. So if you do find the weight is perhaps too light for you, make your movement a bit slower and it'll make it harder for you anyway. So we did 3 sets of that with a normal repetition range to finish off, and that was back complete. straight into biceps after back. By now my biceps are already in pieces from a back workout. So we did standing alternating dumbbell curls with a repetition range of 8 to 12, as you know, for 3 sets till failure, and that was the first exercise done. Then we went into bar curls on the cable machine. Again, unfortunately, in this gym they don't have free weights with the barbell, so you had to use a cable machine. I personally prefer a free EZ bar if it is available, and I'd advise you to do the same. But where I train, we're in Wales, remember, in the rural part, so there's not a lot of gyms with a lot of equipment available, unfortunately. I did hammer curls just for 2 sets, as heavy as I could. Remember, that's 8 sets, which some of you may not find an awful lot, but I've just done back, so my biceps have had half a workout already, and my biceps do grow quite well for me, so I don't like to overtrain them, which I think too many people do, because if you remember, they are only a small muscle group. So that is why I only did 8 sets on my biceps, which I think is plenty for a heavy workout. So that is the back and biceps workout complete for week 4. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you got some new tips from there. Remember, on your back workout, as a key point to remember, always have your back contracted and locked out. The second you lose that form, the weight transfer comes off your lats and rhomboids and traps, and it'll go on to, well, not the muscle group you want to hit, it'll go on just through your arms, through your joints, so you're not going to stimulate growth in your back, and you could potentially risk injury. So I'll see you tomorrow, where we're going to be training shoulders, so go get some rest, and then we'll see you tomorrow in the gym.